we're just waiting for that wagon to go. This is the entrance to our urbanisation, Pueblo Bravo, up there, and you can carry on and get up to Quesada up that way. The apartments that belong to the Hotel La Laguna. Chiefs on Broadway, we've not seen that open yet, and then you've got the Budapest there, with Sam's Bar just behind it. And there's the Blue Lake, straight across. There's Cath waiting for me. We're just walking along to, well, I'm cheating really, if you look, if you're good at continuity, if you're interested in continuity, I was going to say that we're going to walk to Quesada along the main road, onto the cycle path, and then up the main road into Quesada. But we've already done it. I've had my haircut since then, but we didn't do it from straight away, we didn't do it at this end. So I'm just going to show you this end, which we walk along to get to the next little bit, which is, what do they call this bit on here? Where La Laguna Hotel is.
I don't know whether it's Donna Pepper.
Hey?
I think it's Donna Pepper, but
Can't
I'm
hear you.
not sure. I think it's Donna Pepper, but I'm not sure.
Right, there's a lot of traffic, Cath. So to get to the next little bit, look at these beautiful orange groves of colour. To get to the next bit, where the bars and restaurants are, the Indian Ocean and what have you, we have to walk along here. It's a bit rickety, not bad coming back at night time. You can put your phone light on and walk on the roadside. Because you're facing oncoming traffic, so it's a little bit safer. This is the only bit that doesn't have the cycle lane. The cycle lane, as you're going to see in a moment, starts just at the roundabout. So the next bit of the video is actually going to be some video we did a few days ago, walking up into Quesada. And then when we get up to Quesada today, I'm going to do some videoing around there and add it on at the end. And again, you might notice my haircut. My hair's different, if you're bothered. So we have to walk along this bit. And she's not a mega busy road, it's quiet on an evening. But obviously you don't want to be unsteady on your feet, so it's not good for people who are a bit unsteady. So we'll catch up when we get down there. Right, this is the second bit. The bit just on from us. There's the La Laguna Hotel up there. Which looks really nice, it's a spa hotel. You got out to say today, Cath?
Not a lot, yeah, not yet.
Not a lot.
No, not yet. I can't think of anything. I'm letting you do it all for a change.
What do you mean for a change? I'm thinking it's supposed to be about you talking, not just me. I can smell barbecue food. It smells lovely. Do you want to go down the other side of there?
I was just thinking,
Yeah.
we can film right back
So there's a
here.
Dina's bar down there, and a bit further on there's, is it Gino's, Cath?
Gino's.
The Indian Ocean and a couple of other things. Here's a 222 pizza place. 222 or 222. La Boutique, the Little Don Carlos, we've been in there. Just had one drink in there. But we're up in the normal Don Carlos the other night up in town. We went to Vista 9, not Vista 9, we went to the Vista Lounge to see a turn. I can't remember her name, but she did a Shirley Bassey, which is not my cup of tea, but she had a cracking voice. And then she did a second set with all dancey stuff. So you got an international clinic, opticians, gifts, tobaccos, or pipes. I don't think they can sell tobacco as such. I don't know what that is. Felice's Lego. Furniture shops over there. Another Indian over there. We'll go across this way now. It's a bit nippy, do you say?
It is a bit nippy, yeah.
Some nice big wide boulevards though going up. This goes right the way, this carries on right the way up to an area where there's a bar called Cooper's and the Sunset Bar. And the hotel's just on the right there. So logo deco. I don't know if that goes round back, we'll go and have a look.
Right.
There's some empty units there if you want to start a business. This is a nice little spot. Start a business. The Symphonia restaurant, the Chinatown Lagoon. We've not been in that yet, have we? Chinatown.
No, we haven't. No.
So we'll have to have a look at that. Yeah. I do like a Chinese. Typical Spain here, where you've got litter all around the bins. Again, I think it's the animals that jump in and pull stuff out, and the wind blows it about. But the bins get emptied every night, which is a lot better than England. Right, Kath, I'll just turn this off for a minute. Here we are.
Hello, everyone.
Walking on towards the main road, which goes from Quesada right through to Torrevieja.
We've decided to have a walk.
Do you say that? I must be Spanish now, do you hear that? Torrevieja.
Yeah. We've decided to have a walk to Quesada today. It's Sunday. Another nice day. It's beautiful, but in the morning it is cold.
Well, it is December.
It is December, but it is cold. It's like 7 or 8 degrees in the morning, so we'll come out about this time because it's nice and warm. And we're walking into Quesada. Quesada's our main town, but we've never been for a proper look around it, so we're going to have a walk round, aren't we?
Yeah, we're walking on. If you look behind me there, our urbanisation is just along the road up there. And this is a cycle path, which is nicely separated from the road, and it goes all the way to Torrevieja, or you can cut off and go to Los Montesinos. All along this side here, we've got orange blossoms. Sorry, not orange blossoms. Orange
orchards.
Orange orchards. I don't think they call them orchards, Kath. Orange groves. Orange groves and lemon groves. When I get the drone up, I think I've got some footage when we first came. I might have a look and see if I can find it. But it's massive, it's really extensive. And then there's a blue lake, just beyond it is a blue lake. If we go back towards our urbanisation, there's a nice little area here. We've got 2 bars, 2 Indian restaurants, an Italian, and some other bits and bats, and the Hotel La Laguna. And up there.
Right, let's crack on, lad. Let's crack on.
There you go. It shows you it's for bikes. They suggest you keep left in this direction and right in front of the way. And then I think there's been a murder. There's been a murder. Right, we're nearly at the end of this part of the cycle track. The cyclists coming along now. I was surprised they don't ring the bells. Someone passed us as we were walking and they were going really fast. I didn't bother ringing the bells, and if one of us had stepped sideways we would have been flattened. So that's the road out to Guadamar, Pueblo Bravo. We're at the roundabout. Kath said this is the least inspiring roundabout, or least interesting roundabout we've seen around here, which is quite true. The cycle track continues all the way up to Quesada in that direction. If we'd have gone around the roundabout, the cycle track continues. You can just see it between those 2 signs. Well, I think there is. The cycle track continues all the way to Torrevieja. It's a good amenity. If you like a bit of nice air, the whole area around here is just full of these orange and lemon groves and other fruit plantations. We're still tramping up to Quesada. That'll be me and Kath next year when we get bikes, unless I can talk her into getting some this year. We want the bikes for exercise. I know there'll be electric bikes, but you still pedal, so you get the exercise. Otherwise we'll turn into chubbalubs because we won't exercise enough. Although we have got a little gymnasium across from our apartment. And here we are at Quesada karting. The last time I did that, was with the McGarry family in Lethbridge, Alberta, in Canada, a few years ago.
Busy, isn't it?
If I remember rightly, I thrashed him. I wiped the floor with him. If he's watching this, he knows that's not true. Have you seen this, Cath? Watch this. There's actually doubles on there. So I'll just wait till one comes round.
I can see one, yeah.
Oh, she's just seen it. So two of you can go in. That's handy. I might have a go with Cath at some point. Right, onwards. Quesada is beckoning. Cath wants to go for Sunday lunch.
I don't.
Oh, rice cooked on wood. That's the paella, isn't it?
Rice cooked on wood.
Yeah, right. I've just said that.
Have you?
Paella. Well, we're nearly up to Quesada proper. There's a firewood place on the roundabout and a guy selling flowers. You know what? I don't think it's just me, because Cath's noticed as well. You see these cyclists, these lycra-clad warriors coming towards us, and none of them look happy. They all look like they're not having any fun. Surely there should be a bit of pleasure in the cycling. What do you think, Cath?
Surely there should be a bit of pleasure in the cycling.
Yes, there should, and don't call me Shirley. I'm not sure what this was. My grandkids would like stuff like this. We've got a skull with some cracking teeth, a bit of a spine there, the remains of a spine there, all dried out. Could be anything. Ah, there's the bottom jaw. Let's have a look at this. That's the bottom jaw. Any ideas? Let us know in the comments. She said she won't be walking up here in summer.
No, it'd be too hot.
And I don't think we would really, it would be too hot.
No.
But we'll have the bikes by then. Look at the state. They come down here like maniacs. They could run us over if we're not careful, Cath, so we'll just have to watch this guy coming past. We're going to go down this way, past Quesada Bowling, and Quesada Fish and Chips is just down there. And we're going to get a Sunday lunch. Right, we've ordered a Sunday lunch each at Quesada Fish and Chips. Cath's gagging for it. And she's gone quiet all of a sudden. Anyway, I'll show you, I'll video it when it comes. There we go, Sunday lunch. That looks nice.
It does.
Yeah. $9.50. Plus a cup of tea, you've got to buy the tea, I think. We've had our Sunday dinner, Sunday lunch at
Quesada Fish and Chips.
Quesada Fish and Chips. We've just had a walk up this high street. It's Sunday afternoon in winter. It's a beautiful day, but it's very, very quiet. Yeah, and a couple of the bars up here might be busier, but so far it looks quite quiet. What time is it, Cath?
It's 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're getting cold in an hour.
Yeah.
Down there is not the sea. At the very bottom, or very top of the picture, that's the Blue Lake. We're right up at the top of our area, the top of Pueblo Bravo. There's people working in fields down there, Cath. And we're just down this side, just down there at the bottom. As we walk back to our place, the greenery you can see there, the crop, goes right the way down there, and then it turns into orange groves, which go right to the bottom of the road where we live. It's beautiful. Here we are, Calicanto Aquamarina. This is our little place in here. This is a strange place. Me and Cath have just noticed. That's the church over there. But there's an old church here. It's got the cross and the bell at the front. And it's beside a little farmhouse, which we came past the other day, and it's got strange irrigation channels and stuff around the other side. I'll show you in a more. Oh look, I don't know what all the water's for. We were down here the other day. Oh, food and drink for the cats.
Pizzas and sandwiches aren't suitable.
I don't leave pizzas and sandwiches. Yeah. It's a bit of a. Oh, there's a putty tat. But this place, we came down the other day, and there were a farmer chasing goats around. There were a flock of goats. Well, he was chasing 3 goats down far end, and as we came away from him, he was running after them. Just further up over here, there were a whole flock of goats. I don't know if you call them a flock. What do you think? Do you call them a flock? So we just don't know what all this is about. That's probably an underground system there, because there's a little reservoir on the other side of it, and you've got these old sluice gates, posts for sluice gates there. But it is an old building. I might have to see if I can find any old maps and stuff. Look, so the water's obviously come down from higher ground and gone down there and into channels, so that must be a cistern. You've got these bits here. If you live in Quesada, I'd be interested to know if you know about it. You can tell us. That's the old church. That's through there. That must have been an intensive, must have been a difficult thing to put together. You need a few men and women, because it's roof. There's a roof on it. The old farmhouse we were just looking at, down at the bottom of there, and as you look up, the whole of this centre section here is vacant land. And if you cross over, there's a load of vacant land there, but it's all been cleared, and the building. Just a little bit further up now, and you can see again, there's the infrastructure's in, the big wide roads. Bit of land there, bit of land there. We're almost at the top of the road now. We're just having a detour. There's an adult playground in here. There's playgrounds everywhere in this area. Adult gym, not an adult playground. Cath calling me a numpty, did you hear that? Yeah, an adult gym. There's one opposite our apartment, right opposite. Looks like they've got a few rabbits about as well. Unless it's dogs doing it. And then listen to this racket down here, Cath. Can you hear them? Yeah. This looks like it's very deep. A very deep old pond. Certainly plenty of birds in it, you can hear them. I can hear them. A little oasis. Must be great for mozzies in summer. And on we go. I nearly didn't spot these lads, I just spotted them. A cockerel and some other kind of chucks underneath. This is a very deep excavation. Some kind of old quarry or reservoir. There's all the birds. They're making so much noise. They look like starlings, but I'm not sure. Look at this thing down here. I thought it was just a piece of grass. Oh, gone. There we go. Quesada. Ciudad Quesada. And yep, that's a new Kentucky being built. Well, Cath wants to walk around and look at what's going on.
I wouldn't have a proper walk around to see what we've got.
I told her she should grab the camera and go do it herself.
No, I'm not doing it myself.
Okay, so she gives me grief but she's not willing to do it herself. Anyway, we'll just have a wander around town. It's very busy. There's a lot of traffic, queuing. And we came up Saturday night for a few drinks and to meet up with friends. George and Jill and Mike and Lynn. And it was very quiet traffic wise and in the bar as well. But this is it. So you've got the right move, you've got little cafes over the other side. The Cutting Crew barbershop over there, which I went to the other day. A Japanese restaurant. We'll get a paella dish. $32.35. And I doubt if that includes a stand. And we were looking at these.
Yeah.
For the like a fly screen on the front gate, on the front door, but we're going to do something different anyway. We're just going to put, yeah, look at this now, just imagine if this were in the UK, that would be smashed to bits every night and robbed. What you do have in Quesada is property shops. There's one there.
Lots.
And you still get banks as well. People, we were talking to someone the other day, we went to buy a table and chairs. We come and got some cash out to go and buy them. And we were talking, I don't know if it was that couple we were talking to about banks having to pay for charges.
No, David.
Anyway, we're talking about.
Look at the fuel over there is 152.
Yeah, 152 for diesel over there.
So it's a big.
But we're on about banks and the way they charge you over here. They charge you about €15 a month to use them. A quarter, is it a quarter, Cath?
Quarter.
Yeah. But look what you've got though. You've got an actual building with real people in it. That's the Santander. Then you've got the Sabadell with real people in it.
Yeah.
There's probably another couple of banks up here as well. Whereas if you go to UK now, certainly where we live in Ripon, are there any banks left in Ripon, Cath? I don't think so. Nearest bank will be Harrogate. There's probably none in many of the towns around there. So at least you're paying, but you're getting proper banks. There's people enjoying the sun out there at the little cafes. Shandis, a real estate shop there. Another one there. Another one there. Oscar's is looking busy. The girl there with a glittery thing in her hair, ready for Christmas. Spanier Bollig real estate up there. Boutiques, pharmacies. There's a supermarket just up on the right up there as well. It's a nice place though.
Yeah, it is.
I think we're going to call and get a coffee at the Don Carlos. Go and do that?
Yeah,
grab a
I
coffee.
want a coffee, yeah. But there's nowhere to sit out though. Nice,
I'm not too bothered about sitting out. Cath wants to get some lunch at a place up here called Mr Singhs, which is an Indian. Oh, well, there's a clue there actually. No, there ain't. Oh, yeah, there's one person in. It's too early though, Cath.
It's 1:30.
We'll do it another day. Yeah, no, we've eaten some breakfast, haven't we? There's your obligatory Chinese sell everything shop in there. Day and night Italiano, Mr Singhs. And the lunch menu in there is like $6.95, which seems a bit too good to be true for a 3-course meal. But we might have to have a look. There's the old Don Carlos since 1984. The restaurant part, the lounge view. We've got where we bought our house from. People we bought our place from, Petrohonic. We'll tell you about that when we get when we do the part 2 of the buying a property in Spain, which of course it's just our experience. That's all it is. We've got some a bakery. Oh, there's a bakery there, Cath.
Where?
Just
I
there.
might have to try and get some bread or something.
Yeah. The lounge view up there and down there. Another Japanese or Chinese place there. The Vista Lounge is upstairs in this block coming up, and then you've got the V9 next door, which I think they're connected anywhere. So you get a nice views from up there and round the back. And we'll go a bit further up another day. Lawyers and architects over there that speak every language. Money exchange there. There's another one, Currencies Direct, up here, which we used during the purchase of our property. We'll tell you about that in part 2 of the buying the property thing. Yeah, see, there's a few little things down here. Well, it is of course quiet this time of year. Look at that lot there. Boy, if you're into models, you'd be You like that? Look at these handbags, Cath.
I can't imagine taking
What
one
about a
of them
handbag
off.
like that? Double doozer. I'm lucky really, Cath's not a big shopper.
No, not.
And Rebecca with 1C. Is that a Spanish spelling, do you think? Rebecca with 1C? Yeah, delicious. Bakery and coffee, that's the back of that bakery down there. So this is the front of the bakery around the back. Volga shoes. Treasure chest. I think they'll sell treasure in there. Pirate treasure. And then the steps go up into the top part. Let's have a little walk up there. Are you going up there, Cath?
Where to?
Up top, we'll stop it. That's where we went the other day, the Vista Lounge. And V9 at this side. And then a bit of music coming on. Here we are at the top, the back of the Vista Lounge. You can see down to La Mata. Torrevieja is in the distance over there. That's the blue lake. And the pink lake's behind there somewhere. So we'll go down, we're going to go get a drink somewhere. There's the vista. There's the main street. And we're going for a drink. Looking at $6.95 for 3 course.
Come on then.
Massive difference between the end of the evening one. Right, we're at Mr Singhs for lunch. $6.95. We're going to do a $6.95 one per person. We've got a beer. We'll probably charge $5 for the beer each. And you don't get any breads with this, so I'm going to have to order at least one chapati or a naan bread.
Order a naan bread.
So we're going to be charging a couple of quid, a couple of euros for a naan bread.
Have a naan bread and all that tins.
Yeah. And for 2 at night, it's $25.95 for 2, which is good. So we'll see how we're going. And I'll video it. Now, Cath's waiting for a meal now. It's a nice little place. This is very small.
Yeah.
But we saw him yesterday. We saw him out when we walked past. They were cleaning all the chairs down. So we'll make a bit of effort that way. And you're right on the main street there, on the outside. So let's see how we're going. Right, we both went for onion barges for starters. So we're going to see what they're like. Cath's saying, oh, she hasn't even put any in the mouth yet.
What nice.
A couple of sauces, a vivid green ratty. Right, this is our $6.95 a piece. I've got normal boiled rice. Cath's got pilau rice. The naan bread, which will be extra. Is it garlic naan, Cath?
Garlic naan.
Yeah. Chicken madras, chicken korma. Small portions, but you don't want a big portion at lunchtime anyway. Or I don't.
No.
Now I always have. Because I'm a Bradford lad, the curry capital of England, I've always got low expectations abroad. So let's just see what it's like. Right, well I've tried it already. The rice is plain, it's supposed to be plain boiled rice, it's nicely separated, it's not sticky, it's not clumpy, not lumpy, nice temperature. The naan bread's alright. And the curry itself, it's got a nice kick to it. How's yours, Cath?
Nice.
How's yours? Good? Yeah. It's not bad at all, huh? The curry was fine. A bit hot, which is what you want, otherwise it's just a chicken soup. Chicken casserole, so it was nice and hot. And I'll tell you how much the bill was in a minute. So, that was Mr Singhs for a very nice curry, served by a guy called Sarge, a Punjabi lad, coming to England in a couple of weeks. Yeah, we'll go up, yeah. This water here is flowing along a channel under some slabs. It comes from way over there, past Cooper's, past the top of Orange Grove where we are. Comes all the way down, goes along here, goes under where those bougainvillea are, and goes way off out to the other side of Quesada to, looks like it goes up into the area near La Harada. There's plenty of water out there. I don't think I want to drink it. Here's the other end of it. Well, it's not the end, it goes for miles off in that direction. The orange groves are over there. Well, vegetables there, there's a big dam down there, and then it goes down to, I'll show you an aerial view that I got when we first came. Here's a Laguna Hotel. We've got friends coming over in spring 2024, David and Linda. They're going to look at properties around here, around Quesada area, or further afield. So they've been in touch with their estate agent, and they're going to spend time at the Laguna Hotel and go look at some properties, which is nice. There's the hotel. Yeah. Right. And this is only 5 minutes from our place. There's the hotel, and there's a little bit here on the Calar Antonio Quesada. We've got Indian, Italian, another Indian round the back, the Indian Ocean, which we've probably mentioned already. We've been there 3 times. Lovely food. And then you got the little Don Carlos at the back of here, Italian at the end. The Blue Lake is just down there in front of us. Oh, Cath. Oh, that's nice. There's a wagtail there. Just flown on there. Stop recording.